And welcome back to the ballpark.
Today's game is brought to you by the good folks at Home Lending Trust Bank Financial. Doing business for you is their business. Remember, there's no business like home business. Need money for your home office or loan, or just more money? Talk to the con artists, because we have a lot of money.
The pitch. And the old slow ball gets him off balance. And he was completely full on that pitch, huh, Jimmy?
That's embarrassing. You know, he's got to be so ticked off at himself. Oh, man, I hate that feeling.
Kind of like that feeling you get right after you step in dog do.
And half the country just watched you do it.
0-2. It's a dying quail. He makes the grab.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
One out. Nobody on base. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And Biggio puts his team ahead by one. They might have to move the fences back because that home run made this place look tiny. One out. Nobody on base. Sends one high and wide, foul ball. 0-1 the count. And that drifts out of play. And he's in the hole 0-2. The pitcher sure lucked out there. That was not a good pitch to be swinging at. It was all or nothing with that swing. Unfortunately, he came up with nothing.
He probably got something, like a pulled muscle. 2
outs, nobody on base. Fly ball, foul. The smash to second. He got him. After a half inning of play, Houston leads by 1. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. He really cut loose with that one.
They always let the good pitchers go by and swing at garbage.
High and outside for a ball.
Man, there are a lot of steps up here to the booth. You know, it's a wonder that we have never fallen down.
Yeah, once in St. Louis, I slipped on a half-eaten brat, shattered my fibula 6 places, ruptured my coccyx. Actually, I had to solder some of my bones together.
A coccyx?
Drives one to deep center field. Tavares can't handle it. This one's going to be trouble. And Podsednik pulls up at second with a double. No outs, runner at second. And that one's down and away. Well, that just goes to show, Jimmy, know thyself. But more importantly, know thine strike zone.
Hey, Bratwurst. Trucks here.
Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
Hey, you! Over here!
Ahead in the count, 2-0. And he's off target again.
Last time we saw this, that was a strike. His calls make no sense.
3-0. Either they meant to put him on or the pitcher had major control issues there. That was a very good at-bat. No outs, men on first and second.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A good opportunity here.
Number 14.
There's a drive way back. Going. Gone, Daddy, gone! A grand slam! And Canerca puts his team up by 3. Slam-a-lama, ding, gone. That ball just went bop shoo-wow.
Number 23. Jermaine Guy.
Jumper to second. And Dye has himself a base hit.
The left fielder. Joe Orchard.
Oh, and he just got hit. Wow, sounds like that melon is ripe. That was some serious heat.
He would have had to start swinging yesterday to catch up with that fastball.
Get your Italianate here. Italianate.
0-1. And he fired off a rocket with that pitch.
You know, his shoulders are crooked. That's not going to help him.
Hey, Peanut.
Behind in the count, 0-2. Hit sharply, caught by the third baseman. Hit high and deep. This one could go. See you later. That's a home run. And Creedy widens the gap. And he just clobbered a home run.
Why does one fan down here keep yelling, no batter at everybody? You know, I'd like to see him hit a ball.
And that's a ball low and outside. Couldn't throw that pitch any faster if you were falling out of an airplane, Jimmy.
You know, I wonder if you threw it while you were falling, if you'd catch up to it and catch it again.
And the count's at 1-1. Lays off that one.
He's showing good eyes here. You know, I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
Fly ball, right field. And Lane makes the catch.
This hitter's bat looks a little funny to me. Not, you know, funny, suspicious, just funny.
Number 22. Scott.
The looper, short center. Rivera picks it up. And Podsednik has himself a single.
Oh, that's boring. I say you hit a double or more, or you're out.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Yep, swinging at a pitch like that will make you look as bad as fluorescent lighting.
Whatever, Mr. Hollywood.
Takes one down and in for a ball. I think knowing when not to swing is even more important than knowing when to swing. 1-1. Bouncing foul. 1-2. Pop foul. And he misses the easy catch. He'll be charged with an error. And he lays off the high outside pitch.
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
Two and two. Just slicing foul. Swing and a miss, strike three.
The pitcher raked him over the coals during that at-bat. You know, you can almost smell a blunt flush.
After an inning of play, the White Sox lead by 6. Coming up after the game, it's an exciting episode of Dictionary Safari. Brandon. And welcome back once again, everybody. Hey, Jim, do you smell a dog?
Well, only if he smells me first. That's their way of saying hello.
And here comes the top of the order in the first.
The center fielder. Willie.
Releases. And he just aired it out there. Nice cut. This guy can swing a bat, huh, Jimmy?
He looked off balance there. I mean, you know, he's pulling his shoulder.
Little palm ball changeup gets by him for a strike. Does the word unhittable pitch come to mind here, Jimmy?
No, Tim, the word big idiot seems to come into my mind.
Well, come on, Jimmy. The guy just swung at a bad pitch doesn't make him an idiot. Well, maybe the wind took it. Fly ball, right center. One out, nobody on base.
The second base. Greg.
High hopper up the middle. Burley picks it up off the bounce. He got him. Two outs, nobody on base.
First baseman. Lance Berkman.
Fly ball down the right field line. And Berkman is on with a single.
That's what you want to do, youngsters. No need to hit a home run every time. Just get on base.
Morgan.
And he's fooled by the changeup. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. He makes the grab, and that ends the top half of the inning. After a half inning of play, we are scoreless.
Center fielder. Scott.
He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1. He turned a ball into a strike with that swing.
And a happy birthday salute to Sonny the baseball dog, who apparently holds season tickets here at the ballpark. I'll bet everybody on the waiting list is happy to hear about that.
Throws to first. One out. Bases are empty. Oh, big cut there.
You know, I wonder if you swing hard enough, if you could swing right through a ball.
Well, that's what he just did there, Jimmy.
No, I mean like karate chop it, you know what I mean? It just splits in half and flies into the stands. Then two people are catching one ball.
Fly ball, foul. Clemens with the windup. Little high and tight for a ball.
Hey, okay, we came here to watch baseball, not walk ball. Come on, let's go, guys.
Hit in the air to left.
Oh.
Rose to third. And Iguchi ends up at third with a triple. And he popped that ball loose. One out. Bases are empty.
This guy struts his stuff like he's got stuff to strut. Well, we'll see.
Clemens, now the windup. And that drifts out of play. Owen won the count. Chopped hard, right side. And Tommy reaches base safely.
Oh, that's boring. I say you hit a double or more, or you're out.
One out, man on first. And he lets that one go by for a ball. Tries to hit the ball out of the strike zone.
This guy is throwing real garbage. But apparently these guys like picking through the garbage.
The smash, first base line. And Konerko has himself a base hit. Just one out, men on first and second.
Number 23.
And that's low. One ball, no strikes. High for a ball.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
guy's one foul. And he takes one down and in for a ball. And he draws the base on balls.
You take enough balls, you get on base. That's baseball.
Still only one out.
The left fielder, number 35.
Pop foul.
Orchard.
And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. A run is in. And Bouchard reaches third base safely. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Lays off that one. Clemens, and here's the windup. Hang on, I don't know if the park's going to hold this one. See you later, that's a home run. And Przinsky widens the gap. He just hauled off and gave that thing a few hundred feet of thwack. One out, nobody on base.
The third baseman, number 24.
He just powered that ball in there.
Greedy.
0-1 the count. He fired a BB past him there.
Souvenir. Hey, souvenir.
Clemens, the windup. No reason to be swinging at a pitch like that.
Well, sometimes you win the battle, sometimes you stink.
There are two outs. The base is empty. Oh, he can't get out of the way in time. And he feels the pain. Two outs, a man on base.
Scott. Setnik.
And he narrowly avoided the beanball. Let's see how he responds. Want to know the count? Ah, great pitch.
Holy camole, that was some kind of whirly, curly knuckler.
Actually, I don't think there's a name for that pitch, Jimmy.
Well, let's call it a slippery whizzer.
A ball and a strike to count. Chopped hard up the middle. And it gets by for a base hit. And Podsednik reaches base safely.
He got on base. That's his job.
Two outs, runners at the corners. And he couldn't lay off of that one.
I haven't seen a cut like that since the prime rib I had last night. And by the way, Tim, you still owe me $5 for dinner, and I want it.
Shrimp cocktail.
0-1. And it's popped up foul.
Love and respect. Get your love and respect here.
Loops one shallow right. And Biggio makes the grab.
Nice. Sometimes you don't want excitement, you know, like a routine fly ball or like if you're having brain surgery.
After one inning of play, the White Sox lead by 6.